saving, I don't need fixing, I don't need promises you can't keep. I just need you when I'm quiet, when I don't know how to speak. I don't ask for much, I never did. I learned to carry my own weight, but some nights get heavy and I wish you'd stay. I don't need perfect, I need real. I need you, not someday, not when it's easy, not halfway, not when you're ready. I need you when I'm strong and when I break, not love in theory, love that stays. I softened my voice so you wouldn't feel pressure. I hid the cracks so you wouldn't see. I kept saying I'm fine, like it didn't cost me. You said you cared, you said you tried, but you were always standing outside, like loving me was something you decide. I kept waiting, you stayed unsure. I need you, not just words you say, not silence dressed up as space. I need you when I'm hurt and not okay, not almost love. Love that stays. Maybe I made it sound too small, like I didn't need much at all, but needing you was the bravest thing I said. I don't wanna convince, I don't wanna beg, I just wanted you to choose me back. I need you, or I need to let go. I can't keep standing halfway home. I need you, or I'll learn to stand alone. I won't keep loving. Home, home, home. If needing you is asking too much, then loving you is where I stop. I need you. I kept my phone on loud at night, like maybe you changed your mind. I told myself you needed space, so I learned to waste my time. I stood still while life kept moving, every hole I overwhelmed. You said soon, like it meant something. I waited alone, I was patient, you were gone. some rest. I learned how not to ask for more, so you wouldn't feel the way. But love shouldn't feel like silence disguised as faith. I kept hoping you'd arrive. I waited alone while time moved on. You felt fine, I felt wrong. I read between every line you wrote. I waited alone, you never showed. Maybe waiting was my mistake, confusing effort with faith. Maybe love isn't measured by how long someone stays. I don't hate you, I just know I shouldn't have been that alone. I waited alone, but I was real. I felt everything you didn't feel. I won't wait where I'm unseen. I choose myself. I let you leave. I don't wait anymore for what won't come. I waited I stopped asking what I needed, started guessing what you'd want. I learned how to stay agreeable, even when something felt wrong. I blurred my edges slowly, so I'd fit into your space. I kept adjusting my reflection until I couldn't see my face. I thought love meant letting go. I lost myself trying to keep you. I made my world too small to move. I stayed quiet, you stayed the same. I lost myself, and you never changed. I called it compromise, but it felt like giving in. I swallowed every feeling so we wouldn't fight again. I became easy to love by asking for less. But love shouldn't cost you your voice, your breath. I was fading, you were fine. I lost myself in your maybe. was disappearing in real time. Lost myself, but I found the cost. I won't shrink again for someone's pause. I'll take my name, my heart, my truth. I lost myself, but I came back too. I'm learning how to take up space without apology. I lost myself, now I choose me. I told you I was barely holding on. You said you didn't know what to say. I wasn't asking you to fix me, I just needed you to stay. I kept the cracks from getting loud, tried not to ask too much, but silence weighs more than words when you need someone's touch. I showed you all my weakness, you stepped away. You let me break right in front of you. You saw me falling and still you chose to move. I didn't need saving, I just needed saved, but you watched me come undone. You let me break. You let me break. You said I'd be okay eventually, like pain follows a plan. You spoke in calm conclusions while I barely stood where I am. I learned how lonely it feels to be seen but not held, to reach for someone you trust and find yourself. You called it space, I felt the fall. You let me break when I needed you. I was honest with my fear, you knew what I was going through. I don't blame you for leaving or choosing your way. I just needed one moment. You let me break. You let me break. Maybe loving you meant asking too much. Maybe I confused your presence with enough. I don't hate you for protecting yourself or stepping away. I just wish you'd stay long enough to see me safe. You let me break and I survive. I learned how to hold myself when you weren't by my side. I'll heal the parts you didn't touch, I'll make my own way, but I won't forget the moment you let me break. quieter than before. I stopped asking how you were, started staring at the floor. I told you I was tired, more than once, more than enough. You heard it in my voice, but you never followed up. I wasn't subtle, I was scared. You knew I was hurting, you saw the signs, you felt the distance in my replies. You asked if I was okay, I said I'm fine. You knew I was hurting, you just didn't try. Broken, still tried to stay kind. I made my pain smaller so it wouldn't be mine. You said you didn't know what you were supposed to do, but love doesn't freeze when someone's hurting in front of you. I didn't need fixing, your ground. You knew I was hurting, you didn't reach out. Maybe you thought I'd handle it alone. Maybe you thought that's how isn't neutral when someone's breaking down. Not choosing, still choosing when you know what's happening now. You knew I was hurting, I see it clear. You didn't leave, you just weren't here. I won't stay where pain has to beg to be seen. I loved you honestly, you knew I was hurting. I stopped explaining when nothing changed. You knew I was hurting and walked away. I gave you every part of me that I knew how to give. I learned your fears, your silences, the way you wanted to live. I stayed when things were fragile, I stayed when it was hard. I didn't know that loving you would still fall short. You never said you just stopped reaching back. I was not enough for you, no matter what I tried. I could have burned the world for you and still watched you decide that I wasn't what you needed or who you wanted through. I didn't stop loving you, I was just not enough for you. couldn't be. I bend myself in quiet ways, trying to fit your needs. You said it wasn't my fault, said love just didn't grow, but that doesn't stop the ache of letting someone go. You found what you were missing. I lost who I was. I was not enough for you, even at my best. I gave you all the love I had. You needed something else. I don't hate you for choosing a life that felt more true. I just wish my love had been enough for you. Maybe love isn't measured by how much you give. Maybe it's time and maybe it's fate. Maybe it just is. I know I'll be enough someday for someone new, but that doesn't erase the truth. I wasn't enough for you. I was not enough for you, but I was real and I was kind. I loved you with my whole heart. I left nothing behind. One day this won't define me or feel like something I lost, but tonight I'm sitting with the truth and the cost. I wasn't too much, I wasn't untrue. I don't reach out, but I think about it. Every word I never send, I tell myself I'm doing better, then I circle back again. Your name still lives in empty moments, like it never learned to leave. I don't cry now, but it lingers in the way you live in me. I don't want you back, I just want the ache to end. I miss you still in quiet ways, in almost texts and passing days. I've moved forward, but not all through. I learned to live without you. I miss you still. I stopped hoping you'd explain it or show up like I dreamed. I made peace with the ending, just not what it did to me. I don't replay all the good parts, but they find me anyway, like muscle memory of loving you I didn't mean to keep. I forgave you before myself. I miss you still and I'm okay when life is loud but feels the same. I don't want us, I don't feel blue, I just remember what I gave to you. Maybe missing you isn't wanting you back. Maybe it's grieving what I never had. I'd loved you honestly, that part was real, even if you weren't, even if you didn't feel. I miss you still, but I don't stay in the versions of us that fade away. I carry the love, I let you go. Some things can end and still be true. I don't miss who you were to me. I miss who I was when I believed. I miss you still. I send my feelings carefully, like they might scare you away. I waited on your pauses more than the words you'd say. I read between your silences, tried not to assume. I kept dialing my hope to voicemail rooms. I kept asking without sound. This was love with no answer, every call left unheard. I reached out honestly, you replied with words that never landed, never stayed. This was love that echoed away. I learned how to wait in moments where something should have been said. I held space for your distance while mine went unread. You said you weren't avoiding, you said life was loud, but love doesn't disappear when it's allowed. I needed clarity, you needed time. This was love with no answer, no return, no sign. I stood in the open, you stayed behind. I asked for presence, you gave delay. This was love that faded away. Maybe unanswered is an answer too. Maybe silence says what words won't do. I don't hate you, I just know I shouldn't have waited that long for hope. This was love with no answer, but I hurt myself. I won't keep calling into someone else. I'll take my voice, I'll let it land. This was love, I understand. I stopped reaching out one day, and nothing changed. Life with no answer. I spent so long asking questions, trying to find the flaw, looking for something missing, something to explain it all. But love doesn't always end because something went wrong. Sometimes it just runs out of room to belong. I don't need a reason anymore. You were enough, just as you were. I don't need to change the story to make it hurt less. I loved you fully, that part was true. This ending doesn't mean you failed. You were enough. I tried to carry the weight of what we couldn't save, like love and ardor would make you stay. But some things are meant to be held tight. Some loves are only meant for a season of life. I don't regret the time we had. You enough. Even when we broke, I won't rewrite the past to survive the ghost. You showed up honestly, you gave what you could do. The love didn't last forever, but you were enough. I'm done turning endings into blame, done shrinking love to soften the pain. You don't need to be perfect to be real. We had still mattered, still feels. You were enough, and so was I. We just couldn't make it work in this life. I'll carry the good with me, let the rest be dust. This isn't goodbye in anger. You were enough. I don't need to hate you to let you go. You were enough. We didn't run out of time, we just stopped trying the same. You watched the distance grow and never said my name. I could reach in for the moment, you might lean back in, but you stood still, let it in. I was still holding on. You were letting go. You let it end without a fight. You saw us fading and turned out the light. I asked if we were okay, you said we'd be fine, but you stopped choosing us long before that night. You said love shouldn't feel heavy, Said we both deserve peace, but love gets heavy sometimes before it leaves. I would've stayed through the silence, through the work, through the strain, but you decided not to stay. You didn't break us loudly. You waited, you let it end, while I stayed in. I kept believing you'd try again. You didn't walk away angry, you didn't pretend. You just stopped reaching back, you let it end. Maybe endings don't need closure or someone to blame. Maybe loving me required more than you could give or sustain. I don't hate you for choosing peace and knowing when to bend. I just needed to say it once. You let it end. I never learned the streets that well when I was walking next to you. Every place felt temporary, everywhere felt new. I didn't need directions, I didn't feel alone. As long as I was standing where you stood, I was home. I didn't see the walls we built, I just felt safe inside. You were my home, not just a place. You were the quiet in my chest, the calm in all my days. Now every room feels unfamiliar, every road I roam, I didn't lose just someone I loved. You were my home. I still catch myself reaching when something goes wrong, like safety was a reflex I've been leaning on too long. You learned how to leave so gently, like I'd be okay, but you took the ground beneath my feet when you walked away. I'm learning how to stand alone on floors that don't feel solid yet. You were my home, my place to land, the one place I could fall apart and still be held by hands. Now I'm building walls with memories instead of stone. I didn't lose just love that day. You were my home. Maybe loving you was easy because you felt like rest. Maybe I confused forever with feeling my best. If home is where your heart feels safe, then mine is lost and roaming. I'm carrying the shape of you wherever I'm going. You were my home, but I survived. I'm learning how to feel okay inside my own life. One day I'll open up my heart and let someone know, but they'll never quite replace the way you felt like home. I'm still unpacking pieces of me in places I don't know. You were my home. You were my I told myself love takes time, so I learned how not to rush. I lowered every expectation just to keep your trust. I watched the days turn quiet, every promise incomplete. I kept believing effort would meet me eventually. I called it patience, you called it space. I waited patiently while you decided me. I stayed available, you stayed free. I held the line, you drifted slowly. I waited patiently. I learned your silences like they were mine. I filled in every absence between your lines. You said you weren't ready, like it was a phase, but readiness doesn't grow when love is delayed. I was standing still, you moved on. I waited patiently through every doubt. I made room for you, you faced me out. I stayed open, you stayed lonely. I waited patiently. Maybe patience isn't love when it's one-sided. Maybe waiting quietly is how I hit it. I don't blame you for needing time. I blame myself for giving mine. I waited patiently, but not again. I won't pause my life for someone unsure when. I choose movement, I choose me. I waited patiently. I mistook delay for devotion. I waited patiently. I chose my words carefully so I wouldn't say the wrong thing. I learned when to stay quiet so we wouldn't feel the sting. I kept the peace between us even when it hurt inside. I carried more than I admitted I was trying. You never asked how hard it was. I was trying to hold us still, to make it work against your will. I kept showing up, you kept your ground. I was trying, you were checked out. Maybe love needs two hearts choosing it. I don't regret caring, I regret the cost of proving my worth to someone lost. I was trying, but I'm done now. I won't beg, I won't bow, I'll take my effort somewhere true. I was trying, it just wasn't you. I don't need you to understand, I needed you to try to. I was trying. The room still knows your outline, like you never really left. I catch myself still listening for the sound of your breath. Your chair is always empty, but it feels like you're there. Like losing you taught silence how to stare. I don't miss the noise we made, I miss the way we felt. Your absence hurts more than goodbye, more than the truth. I won't ask why, it's not the pain of losing you, it's learning how it feels to live inside the space where you used to be. I walk past all the moments that we didn't finish through. Every unfinished sentence still ends with you. You moved on so quietly, like this didn't cost a thing. I stay counting everything I didn't say. I don't blame you for leaving, I just wish it didn't ache. Your absence hurts in ways I can't explain. It's not loud or obvious, just steady pain. You're gone but somehow present in all I do. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who you were to me. Maybe love doesn't fade away, it just learns to stay still. Maybe missing you is the proof it was real. I don't need you to come back or know how I feel. I just needed a place to say it out loud. Your absence hurts, but I'm still here learning how to carry this day by year. One day this space will soften, one day it won't sting. But tonight I feel everything your absence brings. You're not here. I learned how to lower my voice so no one will worry about me. I smiled just enough to pass, like everything was okay. I kept my pain well mannered, never made it hard to stay. I heard quietly so you wouldn't turn away. I didn't want attention, I wanted care. I heard quietly while you slept fine. I carried nights you never noticed were mine. I stayed gentle, I stayed kind. I heard quietly all this time. I stopped explaining the heaviness, it didn't change a thing. I learned how to self-soothe while standing next to someone. You said you didn't see it, I never made it loud. I learned how to disappear without leaving town. I was breaking silently. I heard quietly in plain view. I needed comfort, I needed you. I made my pain easy to miss. I heard quietly like this. Maybe I thought being strong meant never letting it show. Maybe I thought love would notice even if I spoke low. But silence doesn't heal you, it just teaches you how to survive unseen. Somehow I heard quietly, but I see it now. I won't hide my pain to keep you around. I'll choose places I can breathe. I heard quietly, but not with me. I stopped shrinking my hurt to fit your comfort zone. I heard quietly, now I don't. You started coming home later. I said nothing, played it cool. I thought love just needed patience. I didn't know it needed truth. You smiled but it felt distant, like your heart was somewhere else. I was holding on with both hands. You were already telling yourself you didn't stop loving me. Suddenly you just stopped staying. You let go first, I held on tight. I was fighting for tomorrow. You were saying goodbye, I kept believing we were worth it. You already knew the worst. I didn't fall out of love, you let go first. You talked about the future like it was flexible. I built my life around your words, thought love was unbreakable. I felt the space between us before you said a thing. You were learning how to leave me, I was learning how to cling. You grieved us while we were together, I grieved us when you left. You let go first, and I stayed blind, trying to save a love that was already behind. You found peace in moving forward, I found pain that still hurts. I didn't stop choosing you, you let go first. Maybe love doesn't end the same for the both of us. Maybe someone always leaves while someone stays in love. I don't hate you for outgrowing what I was still inside. I just wish you told me sooner before my heart tried. You let go first, but I survived. I learned how to loosen my grip and choose my own life. One day I won't replay the moment when everything reversed, but tonight I'm telling the truth. You let go first. I stay longer than I should. I plan my days around your name, left room for you in every place. I learned your moods, your tired sides, forgot to ask about mine. You were the first thought in my head, the last excuse I never said. I shrank myself to fit your weather, told myself it was forever. I thought love meant losing me. You were everything I wasn't allowed to be. I gave you all my life, you gave me maybe. I made you my home, you kept your keys. You were everything, but not to me. I defended you when it hurt, called your absence doing your best. I wore your needs like second skin, ignored the cracks I was in. You said I mattered, just not now. There was always something else somehow. I waited, you lived. You were everything I put first. I loved you deeper than you ever searched. I bent until I disappeared. You stayed intact. I broke right here. Maybe I love the idea of being chosen one day. Maybe I kept believing you'd wake up and stay. But love shouldn't feel like holding your breath, hoping to matter less. You were everything, I gave away my time, my truth, my quiet pain. I won't make someone my whole world again. You were everything, that's where it ends. I'm learning how to need myself the way I need you. You were everything, now I'm too.